So BNB is sitting at $739 right now. And those who know me, they would know that I only have one favorite coin, and that is BNB. I don't cover it regularly. The reason for it is simple, because I'm biased towards it. So when I say things, they are generally with some biasness. I try to keep this channel away from my personal feelings, and that's why the coins that I hate, I cover them. I don't believe at all in them, like I don't believe in ICP or XRP, or there's so many other garbage projects out there. But I do share TA with it, and I do share targets irrespective of what I feel towards them, and I firmly believe that they are full-fledged scams, and eventually down the line people will see it, but it will be too late and there would be no point of me telling them I told you so. Anyway, the BNB, the reason of me loving it, I'll explain that too, and I'll share the TA with you, short term and long term. From short term's perspective, the current case scenario for BNB, if we are looking at it, of course it pumped dramatically on its double bottom, and the support is at 680. So BNB had a double bottom in this area, and it has over delivered, of course, on this area, but it had a larger double bottom as well if you take it from here, but the support is at 680. So as long as 680 holds, you can expect BNB to go towards $800. Right now it's sitting at 739, so it's kind of in the middle, not the best place to be, but that's the short-term story. In a longer term, if you have watched my previous BNB video, which was a few months ago, I mentioned the target of $1,000, and I still hold by it, not just because of the fact of the structure of cup and handle that we are seeing on a weekly. If you look at it on a weekly basis, there is a cup and handle, and again, to our surprise, the support of it is almost 680. It's 670, but you can argue for 650 and 680 both. That doesn't matter. But this is the cup, this is the handle. 680 is the support line, the neckline for this cup and handle, and then it has to deliver this much from here, which means that we are yet to deliver. So the deliverance on this thing is, just a second. You can use 650 as well, by the way, for this cup, okay? It doesn't matter. You don't need to use 680. You can use 650. It's a solid support as well. So from 650, let's take 650 for here, and let's take it 300, that's 350. And then you add it to 650, that's 700, and 3, that's $1,000. Okay, that's a perfect $1,000 on the deliverance. So we would expect it to shoot up towards $1,000. The reason I love BNB, as I have shared the larger perspective with you, the reason I love BNB is because it's among very few projects that are actually producing results and generating income. If you go out there and dig into projects like, let's talk about XRP. XRP's main source of income is scamming its investor. So XRP has free tokens that they created at the start of the project, and every month they're selling those tokens on their investors, and the poor investors, they keep on buying it because XRP is really good with their sham business model, where they do promotions that he is going to be elected in some position, and there's going to be XRP party, is going to replace Swift, and all that bullshit that is out there. They are selling from previous 9 years. So on one end you have the king of scams. On the other end you have BNB that has Binance Exchange, the largest and the biggest exchange in the world at the moment for crypto. And when we talk about the biggest exchange, I want to show you the comparison between Binance and the rest of it. It's not that the rest of the exchanges are somewhere close. It's not, and it's nothing like that. You see, The volume on Binance is $51 billion, and this is just Binance, and this is after getting Binance.us sanctioned for no reason. It's because it's not an American brand, it's not a brand from USA, so they went after them. 51 billion. The next one is 10 billion. And if you look at Coinbase, it's 8 billion. So you need to combine the rest of the 9 exchanges to get close to this one exchange that is sitting on top. So that in the top 10, the 9 combined is equal to one Binance. And that is not it. Binance has so many other products. Trust Wallet belongs to them. The other exchange called WazirX, the biggest Indian exchange, it belongs to them. CMC, CoinMarketCap, the most used tool, it belongs to Binance. Whatever you touch, Binance will come out of it. Binance is the Google of crypto space. Like Google goes out and purchases products, like they bought YouTube, they bought Blogger, because their own products, they don't work. They had Google Video, shitty product, it failed, they bought YouTube. They had Google Sites, shitty product, it failed, they bought blogger.com. They did realize that they are not able to create good products, so they continued to buy products out there like Android, and everything that you see, it's not their product. Same scenario is with Binance. They are purchasing companies and they are becoming a massive giant in this space. So they're generating billions of dollars in profit. So a person who has billions of dollars in cash, which they're generating as a source of income, is that person reliable? Or the person who continues to sell tokens onto the market is reliable? I mean, it's plain stupid, but if you still have something against it, that just means that you're extremely emotional and there is no fix for it, because you have totally given up on your mind and your brain, and there's no way to argue with brain dead people. And that's one of the reasons that I love Binance, because they have so much money that every quarter they go and they buy back their BNB and they burn it. So they use their own money, 400 million, $500 million. They buy BNB and then they destroy it, which means that they buy their own coin by pushing it up and destroying those coins by removing it from circulation, decreasing the supply. Unlike XRP, which is throwing in free coins, is rapidly increasing its supply, the circulating supply. And of course, it's not buying crap, because its annual income is $900,000. It's lower than my income. So on one end you have BNB and on one end you have XRP. But like I said, there is no point of doing comparison, because XRP has a cult, BNB doesn't have a cult, because BNB doesn't care. BNB doesn't need cult, it has money. It's just the BNB exchange income that they reported in 2020 was $1 billion, and that was just a profit for that year, in the worst year of history where we had Corona. Anyway, BNB is a long-term project. It will continue to go up. It started under $1 and today it's sitting at 700 and something. It will just continue to rise. I think it's one of those solid projects that are built to last, and for them to collapse, the whole crypto space needs to collapse. So not a single person can go after them and make them collapse, because they know what they're doing, and CZ has done everything in order to ensure that Binance survives, including giving up on everything he had and accepting the things that he hadn't done. Anyway, that's BNB for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.